All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing our usual video predictions for what is sort of last episode of The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 16. Whenever in the hell we happen to see that, giving our thoughts on what we think is going to happen in that last episode. Oh man, okay, I'll put the links in the description so you guys can go ahead and check these out from AMC's The Walking Dead official channel. Absolutely freaking love it. So we have, okay, let's just cut to the chase. Maggie's back, right? So I fanboyed out a little bit at the end of that preview video. One of the coolest I've seen. You know, she just is like reading this letter about how brutal the Whisperers are and how the Whisperers have been lopping heads and killing people. And it's just cool to see Maggie back. It's like she's alive. I don't know. You know, it's cool, right? You know, you have Gabriel mentions the others, and you see everybody out there, and then you see Maggie back. It's like, oh, that's so awesome. Damn you, COVID, for effing this up for us, right? You know, to see this episode, it's going to be kind of difficult wait, right, of being unsure and not having an official release date anyway. So, but man, such a cool promo video. I like both of them. There's that one with the Maggie Returns one, and there's also the next on. So, Certain Doom. It's even got a great episode name for the last episode. So The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 16. It almost feels like it's going to be like a lost episode. Like, you know, you've got this extra episode that was supposed to air, and then it was delayed, and then who knows when it came out. But by the time it was released, maybe, you know, a lot of people weren't even paying attention at that time. And it's like such an awesome episode. And you've got Maggie returning. You've got Beta, who's going to smash down the tower. You got everybody is all running for it. You got Gabriel, who's trying to protect the kids. And then you got Eugene, who's going to meet, you know, a possible love interest for him. And you just got all this awesome stuff going on. And it's like, damn it, man, we're going to have to wait. Well, anyway, it was just one last episode anyway, and the season would have been over at that point. And then we'd have to wait for Season 11 for things to continue. But, man, definitely, if you know, if you're not someone who usually watches the trailer videos or the teasers or whatnot or sneak peeks, definitely this time you got to watch this one with just getting to see Maggie again in the Walking Dead universe is pretty freaking awesome, I think. So the description for this episode reads, "A certain doom. The communities face Beta and the Whisperers in the final battle of the Whisperer War." And I wonder if it is going to be like the final battle of the Whisperer War, like it sounds like here, because you know, it almost feels like, is someone going to be able to kill Beta right now? It doesn't, based on where episode 16 is starting from the looks of things. I think most of us have predicted that we think that if one person's going to kill Beta, it's probably going to be Daryl. But I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, how could they possibly, at this time right now, you know, kill Beta right now? Like how would they be able to do it? They're absolutely surrounded. There's like 1,000 walkers there. And even if they use the guts trick, which it looks like they're forced to do to some degree here, you know, to blend in to erase that advantage that the Whisperers have over them, even still, even with all of that, I mean, Beta, he has all the Whisperers with him, and they're just in and amongst the dead, and it's like, oh, it's just kind of looking pretty grim right now. So I don't know if I want to say for this one that I think that episode 16 will be Beta's last episode. I actually don't think it will. I think he's strong enough as a villain to probably go into season 11. So maybe in this last episode, whenever we see it, Beta is deaths here in this finale, whenever we happen to see it. Maybe Gabriel or somebody like that protecting the kids or something has to sacrifice himself or something with his shotgun and all that. That makes sense to me. But even still, nevertheless, even if that's the case, I have a hard time seeing Beta being killed right now unless someone like Daryl actually goes after him in the, like, amongst the herd, amongst the army here of walkers all around him, seemingly protecting him to some degree. Would Daryl actually confront Beta at this time? Would he be able to fire, you know, the crossbow at him? Would he be able to take him on? Would Daryl and Negan possibly, you know, meet up at some point here? They're breaking off into smaller groups, as you hear Gabriel say. He says 4 groups, 2 in each. but there's a lot more people than just 8 people there. There's the kids and everybody else here, so he must be speaking to just a select group there, but of everybody. But then you have Aaron and Alden, Carol and Daryl, and Judith somewhere in here, and all kinds of chaos going down. So I guess for this predictions video, I'll say that I think Beta might be defeated, but I don't think we've seen the last of him. I think he is a really great villain in the series, and I actually kind of hope that he'll last into season 11 and he'll survive a certain doom, and we might see him again as a villain in the future, because he is. I just think he's that interesting, and I really like the whole angle that they're going with him right now, which is that after losing Alpha, he's lost the remainder of himself, and he's just totally, out of his mind. He doesn't even know what the hell's going on. He's basically become a Walker version of Beta, right? He's Walker Beta, which is really cool, full-on Whisperer Beta. So you have the preview. Gabriel runs into Diana, and Gabriel falls down. You've got Gabriel, who mentions all the different groups, including the others. You've got Maggie opening the letter, and man, so cool to see her back, right? I mean, it's that's something we've been waiting for quite a while. I'm really happy that they've kind of given that to us in this preview, because we don't know when. It would have been cool if they saved it for the episode and they didn't show it to us in the preview. But the thing is that we don't know when we're going to get to see that final episode. So at least we don't have to wonder whether or not Maggie's going to show up. We know that she's there. Will her story kind of connect back with the others? Will we see her in the 16th episode actually meet some of the others on horseback or something to help them out? That'd be a pretty epic ending, wouldn't it, for the way you could end off season 10? That'd be really sweet. But I don't know if we would go to that extent to see all of that. Maybe she'll just be there in the letter scene or something like that, and we'll see her begin to head off on her journey or something to find the others. But it would be really cool to see her reunited with Daryl and just some of the others that are still there at this point. The next on video is also really good. Surrounded, no place to go. You see walkers absolutely everywhere. Like I said, Gabriel, 4 groups, 2 in each. Daryl, we're not all going to make it through, but this is the only way. And then Daryl closes the door on Judith, and you see them kind of put their hands to each other. Beta calls for it to begin. Mortal Kombat's about to begin, right? Fight. Princess and the others riding bikes, which is just kind of it makes sense. It's just awkward to see for some reason, It's like the paper boys or something. They're paper girls. They're on their bikes and they're like cycling to their destination. There's a Stranger Things esque type of thing. It's just weird to see. It's like zombie apocalypse. Walkers everywhere, dead everywhere, and you've got this little group here that's riding their bicycles. It's it makes sense, but I don't know. It's faster than walking, that's for certain. But I don't know. I don't know. Bikes are always weird in the zombie apocalypse. I think, doesn't Rick ride one in the first season at some point there, right at the beginning, right? Eugene, it's too late, so it sounds like they might have missed their cutoff point to meet Stephanie and the others, but they're going to go anyway. Ezekiel, the journey must be completed, or this journey must be completed. They're going to keep going there. And then you have Gabriel, like I said, with the kids, and he's not wearing a guts or anything. He's just kind of there, ready to go. So is he the last line of defense for the kids or something? Could be. I just have no idea how this whole thing's going to play out. It's so exciting. And just so much happening. It looks like it's going to be a really great final episode. And what if this could be an epic one, an epic moment here? What if Beta happens to run into Negan, right? He happens to find Negan. That could be really cool, right? I mean, because he knows that she was last with Negan, so he knows that Negan did it. If he finds Negan in and amongst them as they're trying to escape or something, with imagine he was with Lydia or something. Oh man, that'd be cool. So much awesomeness, so much awesome stuff. Such a shame we gotta wait, but you know what? It's just gonna hype it up even more when we finally get to see the episode. So it's not so bad. The good and the bad, right? You've got the split on the face, right? The light and the dark. So on the bad side, the dark side, we got to wait too long. We're gonna wait longer than usual. But on the good side, it's going to be even better when we finally actually get to see the episode. We'll be even more hyped when we get there. That'll be it for my video predictions, guys. That's the best I can do for now. Hoping for a fight between Beta and Negan. Maybe Daryl joins in to help out. Maybe Negan's getting his ass handed to him, so Daryl joins in. And it looks like it's going to be amazing. And such a shame. Anyway, okay, I'll see you guys back again soon for the live stream. Leave your comments below for what your predictions are for this final episode. So exciting. If you liked the video, thumb it up below. Subscribe to the channel at the bottom left, and I'll see you guys for the live stream in about half an hour to an hour. Trev, saying peace. Later, guys. See you for it.